Okay students, in this sheet now we are going to understand some properties or behavior of conductor when it is placed in external electric field. So first of all, property number first says that net electric field intensity in the interior of the conductor is 0. So net electric field we have to find out inside the conductor. So let us see this diagram. First of all, whenever we need the external electric field, then the best possible example is the oppositely charged plates. So here in the diagram, two oppositely charged plates are shown. Now these plates actually produce the electric field E0 from positive plate to negative plate. This direction can be found by assuming a unit positive charge in the center. So if we assume a unit positive charge, that will get repelled from positive and will get attracted to negative. So this way the system of oppositely charged plates always produces an electric field. So this electric field is moving from positive to negative plate and the electric field is uniform. Now this will behave as the external electric field, so we will call it E0. Now suppose we keep a conductor in between these two plates. So what will be the behavior of the conductor? So it's very simple. A conductor has so many free electrons. So all the free electrons, that means the negative charges, they will get accumulated on the face left side, because negative charges always move opposite to the direction of the external electric field. So this way all the negative charges will get accumulated on the left face, and because this conductor is electrically neutral, and if on one face negative charges are shown, that means equal amount of positive charges will get accumulated on the opposite face, that means on right face. So this way the charges will be developed. We can call these charges induced charges. Now since if we notice that here also we are seeing that opposite charges have been developed and they can also produce an electric field from positive side to negative side as we have done for external case. So positive side to negative side of the conductor, one electric field will be produced, and we will name this electric field EP, that means induced electric field or polarized electric field. So this process of developing the charges is called polarization. Now this accumulation of the charges will keep on taking place till the time the EP doesn't become equal to E0. So at equilibrium, E0 and EP are equal. Now overall for this conductor there are two electric fields available. External electric field E0 is towards right and the polarized electric field EP is towards left. Directions are opposite but magnitudes are equal. So whenever two vectors are in equal and opposite direction, then their net electric field, their net resultant is found by subtracting the two. So net electric field is 0. So that's why the net electric field intensity in the interior of the conductor is 0. So we have understood here E0 was the external electric field which we produced by the help of the oppositely charged plates, and then we placed a conductor. Conductor also developed the charges on its opposite faces, that also created an electric field EP, but E0 and EP are equal and opposite. So overall the net electric field in the interior of conductor is 0. Now here we will be taking, other than conductor, one more case, that is dielectric, in the next sheet. So we will understand what is the behavior change of the dielectric when it is placed in the external electric field. Now, after studying the case of the conductor, we have to understand the case of a dielectric. Okay, so we will understand the behavior of dielectric in the electrostatic field. Now, what is a dielectric? Let us understand this meaning. Any non-conducting material or insulator is called a dielectric. And why this special name is given, or in which case this dielectric name will be given? So whenever a insulator will develop two opposite types of charges on its opposite faces, then it will be called dielectric. Di means two and electric means charges. So two types of charges whenever are developed on its opposite faces, then the insulator is known as dielectric. Now first of all, we will understand what will happen when we will not apply electric field and what will happen when we will apply the electric field. So first of all, no electric field. Now it is the insulator case. So in the polar dielectric, that means the insulator, it happens sometimes that each molecule, the center of negative charge and positive charge do not coincide. And because they do not coincide, so that means they behave like a dipole. So we can say that in the polar dielectric, polar means poles have been formed. So each molecule is behaving like a dipole because poles have been developed even in the absence of the electric field. But these dipoles, that means this diagram is representing each molecule. This is one molecule, this is second, this is third, and each molecule is a dipole, but all the dipoles are randomly oriented. That means none of the dipoles negative is on the particular direction and positive is on the particular direction, so they cannot be added. So because they are randomly oriented, so their resultant is 0. So the net dipole moment is 0 even if there are dipoles present in the absence of the electric field. Now in case when the dielectric is placed in the external electric field, so let us see the second diagram. In this external electric field, E0 is applied with the help of oppositely charged plates, and now we are placing a dielectric in this external electric field. So what change will happen? Very simple. Now these dipoles will be aligned properly because the negative side of the dipole will be accumulated in the opposite direction of external electric field and positive side will be aligned in the direction of external field. So this way now they will be aligned in the regular manner, and this way the the polarized electric field will also be developed here, like it was developed in case of conductor. But now the situation is that all the dipoles are not aligned properly. Some of the dipoles are still in the random manner only due to the thermal adhesion. They remain in the thermal manner. So very few dipoles only get aligned. So EP, which is due to the dipole alignment, that is now not equal to E0, which was the case for the conductor. So in this case EP is less than E0 only, and because now EP and E0 are not equal, so net electric field, can it be 0 now like the case of the conductor? So now in case of the dielectric, the net electric field is not 0. So very simple, let us compare the last point of the conductor and the dielectric. For the conductor case, EP and E0 are equal and opposite, so net electric field was 0 there. And for the dielectric case, EP and E0 are not equal. They are opposite but they are not equal. That's why the net electric field cannot be 0 inside the dielectric. So this is the behavior of any dielectric in the electrostatic field.